What's up, everyone? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. Is this game worth it? I haven't even played it yet. What do you mean worth it? It's free. You could just download it, try it, and find out. Yeah. What's up, everyone? It's been a little minute. I've been busy. I'm dying. Not literally, but I'm literally like in pain because I've been trying to get rid of some of this fat. So yeah, I've been hitting the gym. But yeah, today is about Black Beacon. Today is about Black Beacon. We're going to be giving this game a try. Brand new game that just recently hit closed beta yesterday, last night, earlier today. It's the 8th, right? Yeah, today. Earlier today, it went live into closed beta. And now you can go ahead and download it today. I got a link in my chat if you want to see it. But just for the sake of transparency, I want to make sure that you guys are all aware that this stream is sponsored by Black Beacon. They did contact me to give this game a try, and I figured we could do this live, you know what I'm saying, instead of just making a video on it. So that way you guys can see my reaction, all the stuff that I think about it. I could give it to you straight up, but I want to make sure you guys were aware this stream is sponsored by Black Beacon. I'm going to be playing this on the actual mobile device because I don't think that it works on emulators or anything. So we're going to be trying it here. You guys will be able to ask me questions as we play. And yeah. Ayo Rees, I just want to say that usually when you have to tell people that something is the best, usually it ain't. So just saying. But yeah, let's go ahead and go straight into mobile scene. Okay, it looks like everything's working the way it is. It's still looking weird, but we're gonna give this a shot. Yeah, it's still looking kind of weird, looking really jank. We'll deal with it. I think it's good. Sorry guys, I'm a horrible streamer. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and hop right in. All right, let's hope everything works the way it's supposed to. I didn't even test this. I'm supposed to, but I didn't even test this.
Come, we will erect a tower.
Hopefully you guys can hear it.
We will store knowledge, lest we make the same mistakes. Its peak will touch the sky, so we are not scattered and divided.
This is cool. Another game with English voice acting, right?
Finest resources of all corners, and work together to build this grand tower. Come, we will make this miracle grow through time.
I don't know where my glasses are.
Dynasties rise and the thrones fall.
What's up, Sky?
Only the tower stood witness, eternity to all. Come, we will continue to build this tower. Day after day, year after year, generations after generations. Come, we will build this tower. Its height that forever reaches for the heavens.
Okay, interesting. Thank you, Afro, for the gifted membership.
See who we have here.
What's up,
Intriguing.
SSJ? How you doing, Trinity? How you doing, Quiz? Sky, Dashy. I can look at it over here. Oh, Comey also did 5 memberships. Thank you, Comey. Oh, you read this as okay, cool. Alrighty, we're gonna be playing through the story and trying the game because I don't want to just be able to say what my opinion is just based off of gameplay alone. So we're gonna be playing through the story as well. So hopefully that's cool with you guys.
Outsider who once basked in the sunlight, but chose to descend into the depths of the caves. Allow me to ask, what did you seek in this place?
What's up, Gray Area? Welcome, brother.
Ah, you wish to know about your past, about where you were and what you had before you arrived here in this moment. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that. A complete blank slate.
What's up, John?
Starting point for everything.
Godfather.
Don't you think? Who am I, you ask? My name is Cosmos.
Johnny Webb.
I
Cosmos.
oversee a place. See that tower? Standing tall like a beacon to the heaven. Inside that tower lies a library that holds all the answers in the world. There you might find what you seek.
Voila. Game. Okay, should be louder now.
I can see it. Good. You have beautiful eyes. Trust your eyes, and know that what you're seeing is not a mirage. Now, the tower is yours. Take this pendant. It's the key to the library. Keep it safe, and proceed in the direction of the tower. Your journey has just begun, while mine is coming to an end. Farewell, Outlander.
I've seen this all too much. This feels like Cosmos might be an earlier iteration of the character that I am, but I could be wrong.
And all names have power. A name gives form to an object, and form fixes that object's spirit into place. What is your name?
Oh God. Okay. My name is taken. That's what it is. It is definitely taken. Sensitive words. Oh, the space. Banned words. Dang, devs, y'all banned Chaotic? Am I really that bad? Top down. Oh, you can do free view as well? We're gonna stick with top down. The Diablo style look. Ooh, they look good. Ooh, they look real good. Do we know there's gonna be a PC? No, there. As far as I know, there will not be a PC client. As we approach, oh god, I'm gonna have to stop this from autoing. As we approach, the black monolith comes into view, stretching through the center of the tower, captivating our gaze with its dark and polished surface. The monolith is increasingly smooth, yet devoid of any shrine, resembling a piece of mirrored night, blending the contrasting concepts of brightness and darkness. Familiar glyphs are carved into the monolith, emanating an indescribable sense of mystery. A peculiar feeling, that word doesn't like to come out properly, feeling washes over me as I lock eyes on it. It seems to be staring back at me, as if it were an eye submerged in an abyss. Is this how the whole game is? This is weird. It's weird. Do I talk to her? No, I don't talk to her. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It just vibrated as it was doing that. That was weird.
Why are you bringing an outsider here, Zero? We haven't received any visit requests from our allies lately.
Ooh.
If it's some lost traveler, just erase their memory and send them back to the nearest town.
Y'all know what I'm thinking, right?
Those clothes don't belong to the people of Obed. How did someone like that end up here by accident?
I hope she's playable.
Nana. This person is holding the director's keepsake.
Her calm statement. Oh no. Her calm damn it. Her calm statement makes the entire space go eerily quiet. The woman who was looking at me with warmth and kindness suddenly shoots me with a sharp look. Nana walks up to me, her tone softening a bit.
I'm Nana. What's your name?
Tell her my name honestly. Darkness.
Where did you get this?
I tell Nana my conversation with Cosmos.
Cosmos gave you the Library of Babel, you say?
At that moment, the black monolith in the center of the tower undergoes a subtle change. It is as if the eye hidden in the abyss just blinked. I look around and realize that nobody else seems to notice anything unusual. I am the only one who senses that some kind of change is creeping in. An indescribable atmosphere festers in a suffocating silence.
Do you know what it means to hold this pendant?
Being able to look at you. I'm gonna be the owner of this place.
Before Cosmos left, he mentioned that the one who holds this pendant is the prophesied Seer, and that we must support that person unconditionally.
The prophesied Seer?
Let's put aside whether that prophecy is true or not.
Well, she look good
This
too.
person seems completely unaware of our world.
Seer can sense the existence of this tower.
That doesn't automatically make your guest one of us. There's no point in arguing now. Let's gather Seer's bio information and check it against.
Although their argument continues, their voices become distant. The monolith that stands in the center grows more imposing and solemn. No, it's not my imagination. It is truly watching me, calling out to me. Instinctively, I take a step towards it.
Seer?
Bro, this look good. The perspective is weird.
The beacon is awakening. It's been dormant for so many years. Why is it?
Oh, I have to press this again when...
The library of Babel is opening.
Yo, this looks dope. They actually put camera work into it. Bro, the quality here is just so dope. I think it's a battle sim game, though. So we'll just have to see how that kind of... Yep, I was right. Okay.
This place is dangerous.
Bro, the quality of this is crazy. Skill 1. Tap skill 1, use vigor points and to unleash a falling feather. After making a hit with fallen feather, tap skill 1 again to trigger an enhanced attack, blade feather. Hitting skill 1 charges skill 2. Once fully charged, tap skill 2 to unleash winged radiant blade and enhance your basic attacks. They give him a whole different animation too. That's sick. Perfect dodge. Okay. Oh, this game got combos. Oh, dang. That was an accident. Ultimate skill. When you tap an ultimate skill, it perform. Okay. Actions like attacking or killing enemies will fill the ultimate skill gauge. So they took notes from Aether Gazer and PGR. This game was made from PGR devs. This is kind of, it's moving really. It feels smooth. It feels smooth. Bird hovering above suddenly swoops down towards me. Its sharp beak aiming straight from my forehead. Instinctively, I close my eyes, but instead of pain, I feel a gentle brush of feathers against my cheek, followed by a muffled sound behind me. When the bird strikes them, the humanoid creatures trying to attack me from behind vanish into particles of light. I watch in shock as the bird hovers down briefly, flying back to zero. Just talking about that bird that was attacking earlier.
Come here, on.
Oh, that's the bird that's doing all those attacks. With its golden wings retracting, the bird shrinks into the size of, it's the same bird, to the size of a palm-sized finch. I think that's a type of bird. I think that it's describing like that type of bird. It lands just delicately on Zero's fingertips, tilting its head as it observes me. Too many strange things have happened in a short time. I'm starting to get used to seeing a phenomena that blatantly defy the laws of nature. What are those things?
Indeed. You knew nothing about this place before you arrived.
Just get me out of this cursed place.
Relax. I'll ensure your safety until the beacon is deactivated. As long as you stay within my sight. I need to find my other comrades. Stay close to me. It's dangerous here.
Oh, geez. The fact that they're actually performing the actions is, I think that's what's impressing me. Because usually you just get text and then they kind of do some things with their I don't know what to call it,
Where
their
are
art,
Mana and the others?
and then they just kind of move to the next scene. This is actually showing the things that they're doing in the background. He peers into the bottomless abyss. Following his gaze, Zero lets out a soft sigh. The bird perched on her shoulder also turns its head towards
Let's hope they're
the
not
abyss.
caught up in the unknown sector.
It's a little harder to read it on the small screen. I haven't done this in a while. Samaj walks straight towards me.
Stand back.
His voice, muffled beneath the layers of bandages, convey an undeniable authority.
Don't move.
Before I can even comprehend what he's saying, my body instinctively takes a step back. Then a multitude of humanoid creatures emerge from the darkness behind him and charge towards us.
Judgment begins.
Change character. Okay, this character swapping. Switching near enemies triggers an entrance attack. And switched out character recovers stamina faster. So if I do this. Okay. Attack enemies to build up the combo charge, shown in the Ripple progress bar. After the combo charge is complete, tap the burst button or character portrait to enter combo burst mode. During combo burst, the active character's skills do not consume energy. The combo burst ability has 2 stages. Activating the second stage extends the duration of combo burst. The second stage is this one, the third stage. Okay. The remaining duration of combo burst is displayed on the crescent-shaped timer on the right. So yeah, if you see right here, the 3 different images that is showing on the left, yeah, it's showing what it looks like there. Okay, so that shield is used for oh, I could have held it? Switching characters triggers a combo burst. Tap the burst button to activate combo burst. And then when it runs out, this is sick. This is sick. Don't tell me he's gonna cut me off before I can even fight the dude. Okay, cool. Oh, then it teaches me the perfect dodge after I've done it by accident. Gain temporary invincibility. Okay, so it takes him a while to actually attack. Yeah, okay, I got the timing right. Oh, that's sick. I can actually do that?
Seer! Release your grip.
Oh, it's so cool that they're actually doing the... Then it's not just a PNG game. They're actually doing the actions in real time as they're. That's cool. I know it's not foreign to other games, but I mean this is sick. Zero's call and the giant's roar sound distant, but the pain never comes. When I'm steady on my feet once more, I open my eyes. Is this game only on mobile? Yeah, it's only available at this moment for Android and iOS, and I haven't seen any indication it'll be for PC, but I could be wrong. It might be available for PC in the future, but as far as I know at this moment, only on mobile. The scene before me defies description. It's like reality sliced, rearranged, and organized into an otherworldly amalgamation of moments and eternity. What does that mean?
There you are. I've been waiting for you. For a long, long time.
And it's voice acted in English. This makes me feel so good. Who are you?
I am.
The silhouette utters a name, but somehow it barely registers in my mind.
This is the Borderland the library has created for you, your sanctuary, and your connection to everything. You can come back to this place whenever you want, and through it, you can reach anywhere you desire.
This is the hub, yeah.
However, when you return to your story, you'll forget everything that happened here.
That's crazy.
Hold my hand.
Despite having countless questions, my throat feels tight and I can't speak. I place my hand on theirs as instructed. Oh, the particle effects too.
I have granted you full access within this realm. Now, I will send you away to where it all began. Farewell.
Okay. The story is weird. It seems like it revolves completely around this tower here. So I'm wondering what the future of this looks like, but I'm not gonna harp on that because they could make it work and I could just be wondering for no reason. So, why am I standing here? My last memory is being grabbed by the giant and thrown out. Yeah, he forgot what happened in that realm. What happens next? My mind has gone blank as if someone edited my memories. The in-between moments are lost to me. In addition, the world before me is collapsing, not allowing me to dwell in my thoughts. The still fortress formed by servers is withering. Interesting. Shattered iron walls are scattered in the air like they were crushed by an almighty army. There was no one around before, but when I blink, a slender figure. Okay, I'm sorry. I'd lost. Long scarlet hair flutters in the air.
It's you, Seer. So, is this when we first met?
Is this when we first met? Yeah, it was kind of behind, but that was okay. Sorry, got distracted. I was looking at the character and it took my attention for a second. This is so cool seeing them actually animate the shit that's going on.
Oh, how strange. You, in this era, have already gained the permissions. Who granted you the permissions? And when did that happen?
Do we know each other?
I know you, but you don't know me. At least not now.
I knew she was gonna say that.
As much as I'd like to catch up, the current situation doesn't allow it.
Okay, elemental anomaly. Attacking monsters build up anomaly points. Once the meter is full, monsters enter an anomaly state. with each element triggering different effects. Interesting.
Listen up and remember every word I'm about to say. You're still inside the anomaly. You've arrived in a sector 24 hours ahead of your timeline. What you're seeing now is the future that's bound to happen.
Oh, that's so sick. Huh? When an enemy executes a killing move, indicated by a yellow flash, it can be interrupted at the last moment with any skill or a heavy strike. Hold the basic attack to unleash a heavy strike.
You have the permissions to access the Library of Babel. You are the Seer. Don't doubt yourself. You will become the director of MAON.
Oh, that is so sick.
Do it.
I don't have to wait for a skill to come up. Oh, that hurt.
Here it comes.
For a game with just a few buttons, they do have a little bit of depth here, right? Slowly, a golden sphere rises from the distant wreckage. Although it has no sharp edges, it seems to sting me for a moment as I gaze upon it. No one knows what force propels its smooth movement. The sphere levitates in the air like the sun hanging high in the sky, encircled by a golden ring that resembles the corona of a star. Right in front of the sphere is a massive hollow that was initially dim, but is now filled with gathering light.
See that sphere? That's the menace destroying this realm. Soon, it will obliterate this place completely.
Oh. As if confirming her words, the golden ring around the sphere ignites like the erupting corona of a real star. An overwhelming heat permeates the air. Yet the young woman remains calm. I need to slow down. Calm despite the imminent crisis, her tone unwavering.
We still have a chance. This sphere is actually a machine that can be harnessed, and there is a command to stop it.
Oh, it's like a computer. Okay.
Find Tasni, and he'll help you discover that command. Go find that command and reshape the doomed future. That's why you've come to this place. You're the only one who can save everyone.
What's going on here? She kind of just told
I
you.
understand that you're confused. You don't need to understand my words. Just remember them.
Find Tasni.
Then, relay my exact words to my past self, who knows nothing about any of this.
My past self. The sphere continues to ascend. Any debris or wreckage that it touches dissolves silently into its radiance. The light at its core, already at its limit, is about to burst.
Farewell. Oh, I guess it's see you later.
If this whole game has this cinematic quality, this is gonna. I'm impressed. If it's just the beginning, then okay, that's cool. But I mean, like, if it's the whole game, that's literally crazy. When you fall in a dream, you wake up in reality. My eyes shoot open as I gasp for air. Everything in my vision is still blurry.
Calm down. Take a deep breath.
A hand rests on my chest, applying gentle but firm pressure, guiding me to steady my breathing. Finally, my vision clears. Oh, is it? Oh man, what an angle. My God, she's fucking beautiful though.
You're finally awake. Don't worry. The beacon is dormant, and the anomaly is gone. You're safe now. Your sudden fall really startled us. Luckily, Zero caught you. I've looked you over, and everything seems okay. Do you feel any discomfort?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't answer Nana's question. Gathering my strength, I look around. The giant attempting to kill me and the lady vanishing in a flash of light are nowhere to be seen, and the realm itself returns to a more familiar state. It seems like I've returned to the base of the tower once again. What is a dream? What is reality? The events that happened within such a short period of time have surpassed my comprehension.
How much longer do you plan to stay in this state?
I like how they did that. It looks kind of cool. It's clean.
If you can move your legs, stand up.
Only the one holding me can give me commands, okay? You chill, Zero. You chill. I gather my strength and try to stand up, but my legs refuse to listen to my brain. The little bird on Zero's shoulder shakes its head and chirps angrily at my slow movements, as though scolding me from not obeying immediately. As if to back up Zero's words, the bird suddenly flies up and dives straight at me.
On.
I know you must have so many questions, but first, tell us, what just happened to you? It's okay if you're still trying to wrap your head around it. We got caught up in this anomaly called the Library of Babel. Just tell us what you remember in the order it happened from your point of view. Then we'll try to answer your questions.
I rub my forehead, which is sore and throbbing, and look at the mischievous bird that caused all of this. The bird seems... Oh, damn.
Quiet down.
The bird seems unfazed and continues fluttering away around, chirping loudly. Zero raises her hand and catches the noisy bird in one swift motion, silencing its chirps. I glance at Nana, who wears an affectionate smile. Tell them everything. Okay. The words that spill out of my mouth are nothing short of extraordinary. If I hadn't experienced it myself, I wouldn't have believed it. To my surprise, nobody shows any hint of suspicion. On the contrary, as I recount my memories, the tension in the room seems to mount.
So you and Zero were attacked by an unknown giant.
I don't know if she's playable. I hope so.
And you were thrown to a distant sector where you met Erishon from the future. That explains how you ended up falling down from the top of the tower.
Yeah. Because she pushed me freaking down. Crazy.
Any clue about this, Zero?
No. But it doesn't matter now. I
Matter
eliminated
now.
that giant, and it won't pose any further threat to us.
But we haven't figured out its true nature. That leaves me worried.
As I watch them become engrossed in their discussion, I can't help but feel amazed that you're in the presence of such queens, you know what I'm saying? Who is Erishon? Zero frowns slightly at the mention of the name.
If what you said is true, you'll soon know who she is.
I like how she described that. As those words leave her lips, another woman
Hey.
appears.
I brought back what Cosmos asked me to get from the Philistine Sea.
Literally her.
Can someone give me a hand with it? I mean, seriously. Why do I have to salvage a chunk of copper sphere from the seabed? It's really weighing me down. Huh? Who do we have here?
Okay, they gotta fix the...
Did I come at a bad time? Why are you all looking at me like that?
Yeah, they gotta fix that. But still, dude. This is leaving a good first impression. Chirp. That is going to be the thing in this game. There's usually some sort of avatar in every single game that does some annoying thing very often. And in this one, it's going to be the bird flying up to you and running into the screen. It's me. Both Zero and I are here Looks like you've invited us all to somewhere unexpected. Yeah, they're gonna use this the fact that everyone is not able to recover their memories from this space. They're gonna use this to their advantage at explaining stuff to people. It's only natural for a cute bird like me to speak human language, don't you think? Unfortunately, I can't do that. But hey, even if I'm unable to speak, you understand what I'm trying to communicate, right? Words don't have to be spoken to be understood. You're hearing my words in your mind. Awesome. Now this cute bird has got some interactions for you. Just follow along. Okay, yeah, it's going to teach me how to use the entire UI. This is going to be... we all know that in every single one of these games, it doesn't allow you to do stuff immediately in the UI. It has to drag you into multiple missions first. So yeah, I'm not going to read all of this. I already know what it's trying to get me to do. Oh, some of the characters are there. Who is that? Their elements are on the top left corner.
I rarely engage in joint operations with others.
I want to look at her.
Execute.
This year will be fire for Gacha. You have no idea. You have absolutely no idea what you just said and how true that is. Okay. This year's going to be incredible.
What you just experienced is called an anomaly. The anomaly originates from that black monolith.
What's up, the superior nerd?
Beacon. There are numerous beacons and anomalies in the world. That monolith is just one of them. The vision it creates is called the Library of Babel. To put it simply, when the beacon is activated, the space within the tower becomes infinite, and time itself materializes separately. This will result in the creation of a new Library of Babel that exists outside our timeline. So, theoretically, one can travel to the future within the Library of Babel.
Who is the voice actor for her?
Besides you, there is only one other person I know who has experienced it. Cosmos, the one who gave you the pendant.
I'm telling you, I was right about him. He's probably gonna be like a past self variant of who I am, who failed or something. Like, he's gonna have like some crazy lore that revolves around me.
And the messages brought back by people like you.
What's up, Kay? No, we don't have a release date just yet.
Prophecies. We have constructed this tower to control and monitor the beacon and the Library of Babel for millennia. We call ourselves Emeon.
Emeon. Okay.
As time has passed, the beacon has been activating less frequently. I never expected it to activate on your arrival.
No, it reacted because of me. A clear voice interrupts me.
So, my warm welcome is the shocking news that an outlander who knows nothing is now our new director?
So we're playing with time, too. The fact that we saw her earlier and she was able to tell us stuff about the future, that's crazy. She stares at me.
Your story is as intriguing as your name. It's fascinating that you traveled to the future in the Library of Babel and met another me in a future timeline. And according to my future self, you are destined to rescue us and prevent an evil conspiracy. Well...
Rashawn approaches me. Her gaze is as sharp as a dagger, scrutinizing me from head to toe. Then, as if having sensed something, she lowers her voice and her expression changes.
You're not welcome here. Leave. Now.
Oh, damn. That ain't what I expected. The sharp difference between how she treated me and how she acts now has left me completely confused.
Don't give me that look. I was just messing with you.
Oh god, she's one of those. Without waiting for my response, Urshan turns to the others.
Seriously, doesn't this all sound absurd? Some random outlander shows up out of nowhere claiming to be the Seer, and now we're dealing with a piece of scrap metal that's supposed to turn into a bomb and destroy everything.
I mean, you kinda saw everything turn to shit around you, so I mean, I would believe it.
Do you really believe that this copper sphere, lying on a seabed for who knows how long, can still be activated?
Once again, everyone's gaze fixates on the copper sphere that Samaj has brought back to the tower. Its surface is covered in a greenish silt, and the bone-white remains of sea animals. Ill. Faint metallic patterns can be seen under the debris, but they appear lifeless, just like the sphere itself. Yet, just looking at it reminds me of the horrific scene with it suspended high in the sky like the sun, dissolving everything. My body can't help but shudder.
What exactly is this thing?
It's some sort of computer is what I'm guessing, because it seems like it was like programmed to, it'd be one of those things that just destroy everything and grow over time. Because didn't they carry it in here?
I don't know. All Cosmos said was it's the remnants of an anomaly from Memphis.
Yeah.
He said nothing on how it ended up buried in the Philistine Sea.
Yeah, this thing is definitely like a computer. It's going to grow and try to dissolve everything.
Interestingly, though, I was attacked by the Nemesis while recovering it. That means our operation was compromised. And now, out of the blue, this unknown outlander breaks into our tower, claiming to be the rightful owner of this place. Doesn't it all seem a bit too convenient? And even if we put all that aside, that annoying old man was the one who asked me to get this sphere. Are you suggesting that our dear director wants to blow us all up?
Stop. This is a meaningless debate based on nothing but guesswork, and it should stop now.
Damn.
Zero. You and Erishon take Seer to check the identification. Shamash and I will take care of this copper sphere. No more questions. Just do as I say.
Yes, ma'am. If this tower were to lay flat on the ground, how long would it take to walk from one end to the other? I can't help but wonder while climbing this never-ending stairs. The furnishings and decorations shifted and changed with every step, altering from ancient to modern, crude to refined, primitive to contemporary, as if the staircase spirals up around this central axis of history. Rather than a lifeless construct, the tower seems to be more akin to an ancient tree that is stood for a millennia. It has stood for a millennia. Study room. Zero walks ahead of me. Her steps are smooth and steady. The 8-peeled golden flower hairpin at her ear shimmers. Ershun, on the other hand, trails behind me. Without turning around, I can feel her intent stare through my back. Trapped between an icy front and a scorched behind. I feel the need to break the silence and end the suffocating silence. Where are we heading?
The top of the tower. I need to collect your biometric data and cross-reference it with the World Population Database to verify your identity.
She sounds like a freaking robot. What exactly is this place? Zero stops and looks back at
Have
me.
you ever heard the legend of the tower that reached the heavens?
I'd be lying if I said no. Humanity united to build a tower in order to reach the gods' domain. The gods, to thwart their ambition, punished humanity by forcing them to speak different tongues. Unable to understand one another, the humans scattered, and the tower eventually collapsed. So they gave us different dialogue in order to prevent us from finishing the... That's crazy. It seems like every civilization has similar tales to explain why there's such a huge divide between people.
It is a legend, and it is not. To be precise, it became just a legend one day. 57 years ago, Cyril launched its first satellite into space. That was the moment when mankind saw the whole world with their own eyes. The concept of heaven was shattered, and the tower built to reach it naturally lost its purpose. At that moment, it was reduced from reality to legend. If you were an ordinary person, you would not be able to see this tower. Because it's been forgotten by the collective subconscious of humanity, any ordinary person cannot recognize its existence.
Okay.
Which means you must be one of us.
What are you even talking about? Damn, this guy's dumb. Roshan suddenly creeps up behind me and whispers softly into my ear. Yeah, so do that, do that.
Haven't you realized it yet? You are now part of the legend. Welcome to the other end of the world. Seer.
Though her voice is so near, it feels like it's coming from the depths of the abyss. Why does it feel like she's going to be part of the problem? All of a sudden, an intense chill climbs up my spine, up to my skull. My eyes widen at the familiar sensation. Down at the bottom of the depths, the black monolith at the center once again radiates a golden light. As soon as the ground under my feet begins to tremble, Roshan reacts. Roshan rushes me towards Zero, shielding us with her body. The next moment, a huge force sweeps across the sky like a hurricane, sweeping away all order. Sweeping away all order. I love this shit, dude. Okay, I missed the button. Don't judge me. Try and attack me again, please. Any one of you?
Complete insight. Complete insight. Ansu, end it all. Fluttering wing. Are you all right?
How does it feel to play it? It's very smooth. It is very, very smooth. Yeah, I'm good.
I see.
Upon receiving my affirmative response, she immediately shifts her attention to her surroundings. Her question didn't carry any empathy or emotion, as if it were just a routine task. So what is this place? You just
The
asked that
beacon
question.
has been activated again, and now we are in the Library of Babel. But do not worry, we are in the primordial sector, the border between the library and reality. Once the beacon is deactivated, we will return to reality, just like before.
Primordial sector.
Yes, the library is divided into the primordial sector and the unknown sector. The primordial sector corresponds to a specific area, known as the prototype, within the tower in reality. The unknown sector was created by the library itself through the method of exhaustion. If you are not in the primordial sector when the beacon is deactivated, you will not be able to get back to the real world.
So Urshan.
She accidentally ended up in some other sector.
Slight frown appears on her face. Don't get along with her, huh?
I
Yeah.
do not understand why you are asking, but since you are the Seer, I am obligated to answer all your questions.
Damn, I got permissions like that.
From where I stand, I do not hold any grudges against her, though I cannot say whether she feels the same way.
Her calm gaze stays fixed on me, almost as if waiting for me to give her some kind of instruction. Let's go search for her together.
Understood. Please stay by my side. I will protect you. Go scout the area ahead on.
Is that your pet?
Its name is Ansu, but it is better not to call it that unless urgent. All beings have names, and names hold power. Calling something by its true name reveals its true nature.
Although her answer does not exactly address my question, I've somehow gotten used to the way of her talking. All right. Can we start now? Cool.
I think I just heard a noise from that bookshelf.
It's going to have like some interactive missions that you're going to have to...
The way these books are arranged seems to be hinting at something.
Some kind of binary code.
I do not think so. I cannot decipher any valid information.
Morse code.
Yes,
What does it mean?
it means do not trust her.
Oh, fuck. Who are we not supposed to trust?
I do not know.
It's talking about,
Looks like someone tried to send us a message through these bookshelves.
it's talk about the girl that we just lost. I already forgot her name. It's just a weird fucking name, or so
Do you
whatever.
have any thoughts?
Looks like some kind of warning.
Who left these messages? And what were they trying to warn us about? We should let Erishan know about this.
Erishan.
She is more attuned to such things than I am. Perhaps she may have some insight.
Erishan. That is such a name. If you get lost... Oh, wait. Is this some actual exploration? Okay, so there's actual exploration here that you can... That's cool.
This is what happens to the lost ones. No need to feel sorry for them. They're merely byproducts that the library has not fully digested. Full.
I love the way this game moves, man. Like, it low-key reminds me of, like, it's definitely made by the same people who made PGR. Like, you can feel it. For those who don't know, that's actually confirmed. It's this has a lot of PGR developers behind it. Oh, I thought it was seamless. I was about to say, brother. That is a quick loading time, though. Are we walking on the walls?
Relax. The laws of physics in the library do not work the same as in reality. Let's keep moving. Onto. End it all.
Wait. There's actual combos to pull people in and do... Okay, hold on a second. I want to kill this one and then just try something. Okay. Oh, I can actually... He stays on the ground, pulling it closer as I'm attacking when I switch.
Bow before the sun's brilliance.
I will say they could improve like the sounds a little bit, but I think that's something that every one of these games kind of face. Bookshelves in the area are arranged differently.
We have entered the unknown sector. A derivative sector created...
Oh, I didn't mean to press that exhaustion. She walks to a bookshelf, takes a book, and hands it to me. Yeah. No. What is this thing?
Nothing. What is written here does not make any sense. Do you know why the earliest humans built this tower?
I shake my head.
Because They discovered that if they offered their words and knowledge to the library, it would generate new knowledge based on what they had given. By infinitely arranging and combining these words, all the history that has ever happened, the things that are happening now, and the prophecies that have yet to come, will be provided by the library. Just like a conjunction in mathematics, this string of digits contains all possible combinations of numbers. Similarly, the library contains all possible combinations of words. This library serves as a repository for the entirety of humanity's known and unknown knowledge. It holds every question ever asked by humanity, with all the possible answers to those questions.
That's crazy. However, but it's all useless. The purpose of the information lies in its retrieval, not creation. Simply compiling everything is the same as having nothing. If this information cannot be accessed, it's as good as nothing.
Here, you will find everything, but nothing you seek. You will be lost in an endless sea of information. If we go any deeper, we may end up on the path of no return. We have to get back to the primordial sector.
How do we get back?
Look for bookshelves that are arranged in an orderly way.
What? I can change the view on the fly? Hold on. More
Remember,
action
follow
RPG-ish.
the passage with the most orderly arranged
Top down like
bookshelves,
Diablo.
and you will find a way out.
Free perspective. You can look around and stuff. While this one kind of gives you like a static. You can't look around. This is cool. So it doesn't even matter which one you select. You can literally change it on the fly. Most organized bookshelves. What does it mean, the most organized bookshelf? There's none here. I'm gonna assume it's this way. It's gonna say I'm wrong or some shit, because I'm dumb as shit. Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't tell me. Most organized bookshelves. I really don't know how to tell. This way? Oh, that's actually telling me if I'm going the right way.
That is not the way. Choose your path carefully.
Okay, we're gonna try something else. Hold on.
Ignorance.
Fluttering wings.
I can switch at my own.
Fluttering wings. End it all. Complete insight.
I can switch as many times as I want. I like this game. I like this game a lot. That was an accident. Don't judge me. Where am I supposed to go? Supposed to go backwards where I just came from? Okay.
That marking. These traces are new, causing widespread damage, behaving impulsively, and showing a blatant disregard for the consequences. Quite the way for her to behave.
Oh, she did
If
this.
we continue to follow these traces, we will find her in no time, barring any unforeseen circumstances.
The only thing I don't like is this traditional mission per mission style, but it's loading quick enough for it not to really even matter. Like it feels kind of seamless. Like they're doing a good job at making this feel seamless, despite it going like to that traditional.
This is the second time. You've noticed it too? Something feels off about that bookshelf.
What does it mean this time?
Irreversible. That is the direct translation. Irreversible. What is...
What is irreversible? Her actions? The things that she's doing? Why is this making it look like... Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to do that yet. But it is targeting it, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Like, there's no use for the combos yet, but I'm pretty sure if they actually thought this system out, like I think they did, there's going to be like a lot of really good combos and stuff by the way which characters you use. Could be wrong, but I'm holding on to this because it looks like they actually may have some depth here.
Pendant. It's glowing.
Tap the level skill creates a time freeze zone on the target, immobilizing all non-friendly units for 3 seconds. What is it talking about? What like? Oh.
Complete insight.
Come on, do it. Do it. Why did it take him so long to do the move? Holy crap. That is so cool, bro. Okay, so some of these are even quick too. Bro, it is seamless.
It seems you have the ability to freeze the flow of time in a small area within the library. Perhaps this power can be of use.
What? I'm not gonna hold you. That's cool. Being able to go from these traditional stages one by one without having to worry about the loading screens between each one of the scenes. Another one.
Sure.
I think that was the wrong choice, but let's go see it anyway.
Well, Doom is
fading. Someone is trying to warn us of something. No menu hopping. Yeah, this actually feels like they've invested time into making sure that this was a seamless experience. It doesn't feel like I'm loading between everything.
Looking pretty awful there, Zero. Are you in such a rush to seek my shelter?
No, not me. It is the Seer who wants to meet you. And I am merely following orders given by Seer.
Huh?
Yeah, they got beef. They got beef.
Rather than wasting time arguing with me, focus instead on the situation at hand, Eri.
Where did you learn these boring lines from? Did Cosmos teach you that? So annoying. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking.
End it all!
Already calling that simpleton the Seer, huh?
Oh no, something's wrong with her.
You are getting more vulgar. Is that a bad habit you picked up during your years outside? No one can control the activation of the beacon. What Seer said was true, and the prophecy is true. This is enough to prove Seer's identity. Or are you being stubborn for the sake of the impossible?
I don't think that's really her.
This attitude, caring about absolutely nothing. It's seriously disgusting. I wonder what it'll take to crack that icy expression of yours.
I do not understand why you are so fixated on something beyond your control.
The bird nods approvingly, then cocks his tail. Stop arguing. Just remember a situation before you start fighting. Your words silence both of them.
By the way, Eri, we ran into something unusual on our way here.
Zero recounts the peculiar bookshelves we saw during our journey to Urshan. Urshan just shrugs impatiently.
Is there anything in this place that isn't weird? Instead of getting sidetracked by irrelevant stuff, perhaps we should focus on what to do next.
Yeah, it's talking about her. She's gonna do something irreversible. And then realize it too late. Or something. I don't know.
How long has it been?
Based on our subjective time flow, it has been 2 hours and 25 minutes.
That's surprisingly long. Didn't they say that its activation time has dropped to less than an hour over the past decade?
This time and the last time were unexpected.
So are we just going to stand here and do nothing?
A name pops up into my
We
mind.
still have a chance. This sphere is actually a machine that can be harnessed, and there is a command to stop it. Find Tasni, and he'll help you discover that command.
Oh, by the way, the future you asked me to find Tasni. Before I can finish the sentence, the air seems to grow still as both Zero and Urshan turn their gaze towards
That
me.
reminds me. Looks like we don't have to stand around and wait after all. There's one more thing we haven't verified yet. Didn't you claim you can scan the library? And didn't you say that the future me asked you to find Tasni?
Who is this Tasni?
Must I go through all the stories? Zero.
Tasni is the 372nd director of Emaon.
He was the mentor of that annoying Cosmos. After passing the director's position to Cosmos, he ventured onto the path of no return and got lost in the library.
Is this a gacha game? I'm not sure. I think it is because of all the characters and stuff, but it's definitely not an MMO. Open world MMO. It's definitely not an open world game. We haven't gotten to the gacha yet, so I can't really tell you if it's a gacha game. I'd just stay tuned if I were you.
And that all happened 80 years ago.
But I think it is. We'll see. Urshan's smile widens, yet her eyes darken.
So, if we want to see him, we have to go back 80 years.
Settlement. What is this? Wait. Let's leave for a moment, okay? Character, okay. I'm not sure where they're saying it's applicable to Zero, but guiding her should be... Okay, so this is leveling. Upgrade. Yep, normally use books just like we expect in these games. Weapons. Enhance. Okay, so you're leveling up weapons as well. Do I want to do that? I mean, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna just make it harder for me to do combos and stuff. If I'm right about this combo system, but yeah, why not? Max that out. Max her out too, just so we can get through some of this. Oh, only can get to 16? That's fine. What the fuck? Okay. Slashes nearby enemies when switching in. dealing regular damage. Tap the combo skill or switch into instantly release Brilliant Knight combo. Once combo charge is full, during burst state, Burst Feather and Brilliant Knight remain active. So there really is like switching combos and everything here. Okay, I want to see what happened. Costumes. Okay, so they're gonna have skins. Okay. Weapon skins too. Who are you? I can't even look at them. Nana is playable. Let's go. Ability to retrieve the library. Retrieval. Gotcha. There's your answer right there. It's a gotcha game. 10 retrieval. Purple. They're gonna give us weapons and freaking characters. I'm gonna have the worst luck in this game.
Excuse me, is the Duchess here?
She's a healer. Custom characters. Even if you're familiar with if you're unfamiliar with some of these people now, you'll undoubtedly encounter them on your journey soon. Do I just... Oh, after 30. Okay, hold on. Yo, he looks dope. I think this is a dude. Yo, he looks dope. Hey, bro, look at her character model. She's a darkness damage character. It doesn't tell me what she... Oh, synchro AoE. Okay. We've already seen how Irshan plays. Viola, synchro AoE. Heal DOT. Oh, she's probably busted. The way she looks, she just looks like one of them characters that's freaking busted. I want to go for Nana, man. Yeah, she's the event character too. She's busted. She's busted. Weapon banner. Okay, so this game does have a weapon banner. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to get some of the materials. Okay. I'll learn through playing. Let me see. What is this? Achievements. Literally nothing has been achieved. Why is it telling me to come here? Illustration. Photo album. Yeah. Story recap. Yo. What did I click? Costume album. So these are the skins. Oh my god. These skins are fire. Hold on. Yo. Okay, some of them are just refreshes though. Yeah, this is the only like actual like different skin that they have. Yeah, these are just like different shades and then you go to the last one. So that was actually the character's normal skin. Where was she? Where's the character I was just looking at? That's her normal skin, just with a different color. Equipment. We already know that these have... Okay, so there's like skins for the weapons too. They got quite a cast here. I wish I could just swipe instead of having to... Yeah, these are the normal skins just with different colors. Wushi. He looks familiar. He looks very familiar. Yeah. This is cool. This is really cool. Enemy intel. Okay, so it's going to show us the various different enemies, and they're animated too, but I can't move them. What's this? Lore. Okay, okay. Reach level 30 to receive a 5-star weapon. Wish there was more sound cues. There's not enough. Level 5 got some keys. More pulls, baby. We about to do the darn thing. Hey, give me all the pulls we can. Oh, I can test the characters out too. Okay, Florence. Try out now. Bro, these screens. Okay, Florence's skill 1 knocks back enemies in its path and deals damage, then pulls them in front of her to deal damage once more. Activating the domination skill, or domination state. While in dominations, Florence's skill 1 performs 3 forward attacks, dealing damage and refreshing the duration of domination. Skill 2 deals damage to enemies in front of her and activates the domination state. While in domination, Florence's skill 2 deals multiple hits to enemies within a large area around her. I'm really dumb because I literally just wasn't paying attention that these were actually moving on the side. Florence's ultimate skill deals 3 stages of massive damage to enemies in front. That's the domination state. Oh God.
Emergency evasive action.
Oh geez. Okay.
Take a detour.
Wait, can I direct that in different directions? How did I do that? Right there. Can I do it? Nope, I have to do it with that character. Oh, they're changing the sides. Okay, how do I get it to... It bounces backwards. Why? Maybe I'm supposed to be on this side? Nope, it's still directed towards the freaking enemy.
Take a detour.
Oh! Okay, there's a lot of stuff to learn in this game. This is a little bit different than I expected. Oh, and then they have a dummy here, so I can actually test the abilities. Okay, so put this here. It hit it, but it bounced back. I might have to read his abilities. But she's kind of straightforward, right? She just attacks what's in front of her. And she's doing burn damage to the enemies too. You probably ping pong it back and forth to hit multiple enemies multiple times. Maybe. Fortunately, it didn't give me a tutorial on him. I just kind of found him a bit more interesting because she's very straightforward. You're dealing DPS to the freaking enemy. Like, it's not really anything crazy to that character. But the other two did some sort of AoE effects that I'm trying to figure out how they work. I'm gonna be using this character in a minute. Shin and Enki. Please add some music here. This is a weird ambiance that's giving. There we go. More currency. Okay, which one was the gacha again? Was it this? Yes, it was. I want her, but I don't have any of those keys. Purple. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get anyone until...
Master
Okay.
said that if I hadn't found my purpose, I could come under your command.
He is a
From now
combo.
on, I will be your sword and your shadow. Always.
Works at Weishi, consulting for the Bureau of Oversight and Integrity? I heard that coming here allows for a proper break.
Okay. What's the concept for the story like? So far, it seems like this is a time revolving around time travel. It kind of seems like, and I'm gauging off of memory right now. It kind of seems like you're this overarching being that's able to, you're this overarching power that can manipulate time in some way, but you don't know how your powers work. You don't know what a Seer is. You don't have any knowledge of this world. So you're learning about these things as some of these things happen. All this takes place in a tower called the Beacon. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. And in a tower called the Beacon. This beacon has the ability to shapeshift into different I don't want to say platforms. I don't want to say worlds either. It's able to shift shape into different what is the word here? I can't think of the word. It's able to shapeshift. And in these environments, mazes, thank you. Mazes is the word I was looking for. And in these mazes have different events and effects with different locations. So that's all I've gotten so far. And what's happening in the story at this moment, something in the tower is warning you about some sort of event. So we're trying to figure out what that event is, and it seems to be revolving around Urshan, but I have a feeling that it's just the game trying to make you think that she's the bad guy when it isn't her. But we have to wait and see. Yes, this game is made by ex-Punishing Gray Raven developers. Yeah, we haven't gotten really far in the game to really know how any of this works, but I'm enjoying the way that it's playing right now, how it feels. the story that it's telling, yeah, this is a very different game. The path of no return. And beacon is some kind of destroyer. Now, I don't think the beacon is a destroyer. I think that thing that they found is one. Approximately 5,000 years before the world calendar, humans discovered a massive black stele within the land of the roaring lion. The black monolith possessed incredible power, and the vision it brought was regarded as a divine revelation. Numerous temples were constructed around the monolith, where the people offered their knowledge in exchange for prophecies of the future. Many came to receive its divine revelations, only to be swallowed by the monolith and become lost in the anomaly. No one can accurately tell what the anomaly is, only describe it as an infinite hexagon. The infinite hexagon that contains the past, the present, and the future. We're getting lore on this tower as we speak. So the thing that I couldn't explain now, it's actually correcting me. It holds all the possibilities and everything unimaginable. Its name is the Library of Babel. 25 years before the world calendar. In the center of the tower, the glyphs on the surface of the black monolith begin flashing more frequently. Yeah, frequently. As all the glyphs on the monolith light up, an eerie light fills the entire tower. Every room in the tower begins to transform, following the scheme of many mathematical laws, duplicating, translating, folding, extending, mirroring, flipping, creating an infinite space that defies something. It just changed for no reason. Oh, it's actually a video. Okay, I see. Perhaps every point in the space. Yeah, I hate this. Amidst all this, there's a person entirely absorbed by her work, her hands never stopping.
Enki? Enki? Where are you? Ninsar?
The clock restored by Ninsar. She managed to bring the clock back to a specific moment in time, but its hands had not yet begun to turn. An unfamiliar cat sleeping on the top of it. A cat? Hello?
59 millimeters. 98 millimeters. 60 millimeters.
She skillfully switches the tools in her hands, each cut precise and without deviation, as if made by a machine. Bit by bit, the sculpture's head begins to take shape under her skilled hands. Ninsar stops only when the clay next to her hand is used up.
It's all gone.
As soon as her words are spoken, quick footsteps approach from afar.
Great, you're here.
Nana glances around.
Where's Enki?
About 10 minutes and 36 seconds ago, he went to known sector B19 on modern floor.
Oh, I've said it so many times. When the library is opened, stay in your current original sector. Oh, why can't he just listen?
At that moment, Nana seems to recall something.
Sector B19. Isn't that the starting sector where the squad of no return?
Yes.
I didn't do anything. I may have accidentally tapped the screen, though.
Oh, what a troublemaker. This Tasni's child is just a carbon copy of him.
Judging by his speed and usual antics, he should be in sector A87 on the same floor. You're fast, Nana. If you go after him, there's still time.
All right, I get it.
Nana prepares to leave. The girl calls out to her again.
Nana.
Huh?
Can you bring me some pottery clay when you come back? And my chisel is broken. I need a new one.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. All right. Time to see how she plays. Nana's skill 1 has 2 stages of attack. The first use throws the blade forward. The second use, skill 1, thrusts the blade forward and then moves it in a joystick direction. That is cool. This enhances skill 2, adding additional attack stages. Can you let me get out of the way first? Okay. 1, 2. It says it enhances skill 2. I missed it because it disappeared. Oh my god, that was an opportunity for me to use the freaking... That would have been cool if it just happened and I caught it. But the whole freaking screen moved.
This way leads to the starting sector for the squad of no return. Enki left his special markers here. Looks like that brat has already made up his mind to leave.
So I just follow the markers? Yeah, I just follow the markers.
Enki!
He said nope. I really like how this game freaking moves, man. It's so smooth. It is so smooth. All right, Afro. Thanks for coming through, brother.
Minutes have passed. Good. The biggest obstacle to my plan hasn't shown up yet. Once I cross the next sector, I can blend in with a squad of no return. And this time, I will...
The figure looming in front of Enki ends his grand plan.
You will what?
Whoa, Nana! How did you get here? No way! How did you pass the foolproof door?
This character sounds like someone from an anime, but it's like... It's ringing in my head, but I just can't visualize who it is.
I prepared so many questions. Did you really answer them all correctly?
You're reading it as bacon. Why?
Could it be you know how many grains of sand are on Earth's surface? Or calculate how many drops of water it would take to extinguish the sun? Or how long it would take a chocolate bar that doubles in mass every minute to fill the entire universe?
Of course not. I didn't answer those ridiculous questions. I just smashed the gate.
Damn.
By the way, you're not allowed to install any gates without permission.
Enki's eyes widen in disbelief with a hint of dissatisfaction.
I protest! Only the most despicable of brutes would resort to such a crude method to bypass the foolproof door! You're cheating! Cheating! How could you?
His voice is ringing in my head. I know I've seen an anime with his freaking voice in it. It is killing me. It is killing me. Enki yells and scans the surroundings, seeking an opportunity to escape. But before Enki can make a run for it, Nana grabs the back of his collar and lifts him up like a kitten.
A stinky brat who doesn't follow the rules has no right to protest. How many times have I made it clear? You and Ninsar aren't allowed to venture onto the path of no return until you're grown-ups. If you continue to be so disobedient, I will kick you out of the tower for the rest of your life.
Enki tries to say something, but Nana's stern gaze silences him. When he realizes Nana may kick him out of the tower forever, his face goes white.
Please, Nana, don't. I'm sorry, my good Nana and Hedwana.
Sounds like
Don't
Killua
punish me.
from Hunter x Hunter. That's the white-haired one. Maybe a little bit, but that's not who it sounds like to me. I'll look it up later.
Oh, stop calling my full name with that pitiful tone when you want something from me.
Inky tries to explain, but Nana notices humanoid creatures approaching. Oh, we about to fight. Oh, now are you okay? Now it's explaining Inky's moves. Okay, in front with a lantern, leaving an energy orb. Skill 2 attacks forward with. I was doing it right, but it only did that once. Inky skill 2 attacks forward with a scroll. Hitting the energy orb causes a knockback and explodes upon contact with an enemy. It didn't hit contact with an enemy every time. Okay, that explains.
I'm not acting innocent. I mean it. I swear on the Library of Babel that I'll never secretly call.
But why is it doing that?
Nasty, stupid woman behind your back.
Oh, chill out.
Yeah, it's not doing that.
For the sake of Tasni. For the sake of Tasni.
And the effect stays. Maybe you have to do it multiple times? I'm gonna have to figure out how some of these moves work because they. Whoa!
All right.
Oh, it's.
Banish you from the tower, but in return, behave yourself and go back to Ninsar.
It's just impressive how they're able to make this game feel so freaking good without many issues here, because these battle simulators usually have issues on their first beta, right? Where there's a whole bunch of okay, so with battle simulators, the biggest problem with them is that there's a lot of loading screens. The game usually is very static, which means that the screen only shows like a PNG of the character, and then you get some story, right? But every now and then you get a little bit animated scenes, just like you did with PGR. This majority of the game is animated. The whole background shows everything that they're describing.
You idiots! Idiots! Yeah, I mean it! You're such an idiot!
He does sound like Killua there. Hold on. Inky Black Beacon voice actor. Okay, it's probably too soon for me to be searching that. Killua Zoldyck. English voice actor. Christina V. Okay, let's see. Do you have Black Beacon on your shit? Sorry, chat. I'm just really interested. Yeah, even on the upcoming, it doesn't have Black Beacon. Yeah. They haven't disclosed that she's one of the voice actors.
Why did you tell Nana where I was? Why did you...
Fuck. Ninsa continues her work without even looking up.
Just your one-sided request. I don't remember agreeing to it.
You don't care! You're mean and stupid! Ninsar is a dummy. I'll never play with you again, and I'll never talk to you anymore. People who don't keep their promises are the worst.
The chisel in Ninsar's hand pauses for a moment.
Whatever.
So they got a little bit of goofiness in here. 10 minutes later.
Idiot. Idiot. Ninsar.
Ninsar remains indifferent. She don't care about you not talking to her.
Sister.
The girl finally turns her head.
Wrong?
Inky fidgets before reluctantly handing over the object.
My apology.
In Inky's hand is a brand new chisel.
Here, I fixed it for you.
Just as Ninsar is about to accept the chisel, Inky retracts his hand and starts rambling.
No, this won't do. It's too ordinary, too mundane. How could I create something so plain? Hold on a sec. Let me add the rifling and explosives to this chisel. Then it can help you blast through rocks and reach the working surface needed for the sculpture. Don't worry, I'll include a control system to ensure a precise blast range. Accurate to the millimeter. I know there are many parameters to consider, but I'll make it happen in just an hour.
Ninsar quickly grabs the chisel.
No need. This one is good enough.
Damn.
You're so mean.
He sulks, hanging his head. Little does he know, as Ninsar takes the chisel, a faint smile appears in the corner of her mouth. Pausing her carving, Ninsar looks at the nearly finished sculpture in her hands.
I'll call this child Mer.
Alright. Not a bad name.
Inky absentmindedly replies.
Sally has been interrupting my work lately. Can you do something to make her quiet down?
Sparking ignites in Inky's eyes, and his spirit once again lights up.
Sally, huh? I'll make her a cradle, like a cat's cradle. When she's tucked in, she'll go to sleep peacefully. No, that'd be too boring. Let's see. I'll add some extra features. How about this? I'll make a special cradle that, when you place any creature inside, it won't need to eat, drink, defecate, or lose hair. Forever in peaceful sleep.
Alright, let's go with that.
But I don't have enough materials to make my genius idea come true.
Inky rolls his eye once again.
Hey, Ninsar, perhaps we could use your...
His gaze lands on a clock that Ninsar just repaired.
No way. Don't touch what I fixed.
Oh, it's that clock with the cat on top of it. There must be some sort of power behind it. Inky's expression instantly turned sour.
Get it? Aren't you bored of restoring these ancient relics day in and day out? Even if you fix them, they're just lifeless objects that won't progress any further. So why don't you let me give them a makeover?
No, I do not plan on playing Etheria Restart tomorrow. I do not. I'll be playing something completely different. You'll see. If you fix them, they're just lifeless objects. So why don't you give them?
I don't understand it either. Why do you have to make Nana angry? Why do you always want to go deep into the library? If you have questions, just ask me, and I'll give you the answers. You don't need to find your answer in the library. What are you exactly looking for in there?
Ninsar is getting riled up. All of a sudden, Inky turns his head, locking eyes with Ninsar, and speaks with grave seriousness.
I want to know why our father embarked on the path of no return.
Please skip to gameplay. If you have a problem with the way that I choose to do my stream, you could easily just go and watch some gameplay videos elsewhere. Thank you. Inky's reply leaves Ninsar speechless.
So how about stop acting all smart if you can't even answer such a simple question, sister? If I can go deeper into the library, maybe one day I'll meet our father and ask him that question myself.
You know that's not going to happen. He left 10 years ago. Even if we set out now, we'll never find the time sector he's in. Please, Enki, don't say anything like that again.
Boring? Well, let me help you there. I'd hate to keep you bored, so feel free to go elsewhere and enjoy the story in a way that's more satisfying for you. Have a nice day. See how easy that is?
Whether inside or outside the library, humans' short-sighted perspective will always prevent them from seeing the truth. Don't let the library consume you.
I've crossed off the librarians who went down the path of no return from the roster. Are you doing all right, Nana?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the 2 kids Tasni left behind. They're the only ones who can make you look so grumpy.
I'd rather not talk about them. Let's just say they're giving me a headache. One of them is always curious about everything, while the other doesn't seem to care about anything. If only they could somehow balance each other out.
They did cause you a lot of trouble, it seems.
Dealing with Enki is simple. Just give him a good beating and he'll behave.
Damn,
Or
child
at least
abuse.
pretend to. But Ninsar... well, you know.
Wait, Ninsar was the one that wasn't giving you any trouble.
To her, everything is transparent. After all, she has known the answers to everything since birth. So naturally, she has no expectation for anything.
Well, they were born inside the library. Maybe it messed with their heads? Despite their extraordinary intelligence, they're still limited by their young bodies. So their desires come across as innocent and unfiltered. Tasni sure left you with 2 troublemakers.
Well, let's forget about it for now. What's causing me a bigger headache is our dwindling numbers. We're short-staffed.
Yeah, many of us have gone down the path of no return. The library's opening hours are getting shorter, and everyone's worried it might close permanently. Me too, Nana. I've applied to join the next squad of no return. You won't see me after the beacon is activated again.
What did you just say?
Hey, don't give me that look, Nana. The library is open only for too short of a time. So, if you want to keep exploring the unknown sector, there's no turning back.
Also, if you just want gameplay, you can download the game. I mean, it's in beta. The link's right there above the chat. So, I mean, if you just want to see gameplay, you don't want to go through the story with me, you could just download the game. So, yeah, that's also an option.
But what's the harm? We won't return until we reach the end of the library. That's where we'll all end up eventually. I've waited for this day for far too long, Nana. I hope you can give me your blessing before I embark on this journey. Let's think back to the past and think about how far we've come. The first explorers of the library didn't even know how to get back to reality. Thousands of Emians sacrificed their lives to find the difference between the primordial sector and the unknown sector. By studying the unknown sector, countless Emians suspected that the library is a comprehensive collection of all human texts, like a decoding machine. It was only when our predecessors discovered a room full of Elish meditations that had the exact same content but different punctuation that the hypothesis was confirmed. Based on clues, records, and legends, our predecessors started to realize that the library might contain things from different eras, the extension of the library's time, and only now we have glimpsed its vast expanse. Until recently, some of us suggested that there is no separate time dimension within the library, but rather, time itself is an extra dimension that has always existed.
Holy crap.
I'm genuinely curious about what else this library holds. Nana, I'm really curious.
This is like a whole bunch of scientists just like trying to discover the delicacies of this tower. Delicacies? Intricacies, sorry. Intricacies of this tower. They're all very curious and just want to discover more about it.
What is it exactly? Does it have an end? And why does it keep creating new content? There are so many unknowns ahead, and I must embark on this journey. How can I resist?
Yeah,
Pray
this
for
is
me, Nana.
this is literally.
If we meet again in the future, I'll be sure to have the final answers. And when that time comes, I'll share everything I've seen and heard with you.
Nana smiles, looking into the eyes filled with pure
I
curiosity.
understand. May you return from the library.
Thank you, Enheduanna.
He returns with the same smile.
I prefer to meet you again on the path of no return.
So the tower is a Megala star meal worth of knowledge. I don't know what you're referring to, but I will say that this is like, it seems like everyone who's in this tower is either some sort of protector or they are seeking some sort of knowledge. That's what it seems like. But wait to the end of the hexagon. For every Amion that has always been the ultimate question. No one's ever reached the end, and no one has ever returned. Therefore, the question remains unanswered. However, everyone desires the ultimate answer, which eventually drives them onto the path of no return. In an age of faith, this place was seen as the library of the gods. In the age of enlightenment, this place was seen as an extraordinary miracle. In the time when the universe, I have another critique. They have to make it so that the bottom of this like has a little fade effect, so it can be read a little easier, because it's blending in with the tech with the background. In a time when the universe was described through equations, the place was seen as a mystery. And in a time where humanity has abandoned its gaze from the heavens to see the stars, this place has become an eternal decoding machine, deciphering all knowledge in a ceaseless, exhaustive search. Yeah, add a little drop shadow. Yeah. Megalin Star is a fancy reward for a really good restaurant. Ah, okay. A fancy word for a really good restaurant. Okay, got it. An infinite hexagon contains past, present, and the future. It holds all possibilities and everything unimaginable, yet it offers no answers or hope. Such is the Library of Babel. Once the unknown is revealed, there's no turning back to ignorance. Yeah, this is definitely something that's meant for those like scientists to want to seek knowledge. Oh, settlement is how you go back. That's why it had me click that before. Yeah, it's like I'm going through different time periods. And then we have character experience, weapon experience, EX, character tutorials. And a lot of it is still, wait, what is that? Battle is being prepared. Stay tuned. I don't know what that means, but Tasni. You're 57th of the world calendar.
Tasni, the director with the shortest tenure, with only 1 year in service. There is very little information about himself.
We're 2 hours into the stream. I will say that the sponsored segment is over. It ended at 1 hour and 30 minutes, but I'm continuing because I'm actually curious about this. So I'm going to stream it a little bit longer, but I do want to say thank you to Black Beacon for sponsoring the first hour and a half of this stream. And, yeah, this is a little impressive. I'm kind of interested in this. So Tansy, the director with the shortest tenure.
Nevertheless, his inventions could fill an entire encyclopedia.
For example, okay, we're back. I think we're back present.
For example, he invented a machine capable of automatically proving or disproving any propositions. He even created a model for the expansion and cooling of the early universe after the Big Bang. Legend has it that he embarked on the path of no return to create a new language that could bridge all communication gaps.
He's trying to solve the problem for... Okay, so Tasney's trying to solve the problem where a bunch of different dialects were created in order to prevent people from communicating to build this tower. He's trying to solve that problem from the looks of it, to solve that communication gap. Surely you have your fair share of superheroes in this. Nah.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Even among all the previous directors, Tasney stands out.
But what exactly is this path of no return you've been talking about? I was hoping they'd touch on this because I still don't know what that means. Gershon and Zero kept mentioning it. While I have a rough idea of what it means, the deeper truth behind it eludes me.
The path of no return is a ritual passed down among us. It means a one-way journey, signifying that someone is determined to never come back until they reach the end of the library.
Oh, that's where the guy went. Gershon can barely hide her disdain for it.
Yep. Basically, those folks were tired of life and decided to off themselves. Plain and simple.
God dang.
What? Is there something wrong with what I said? If you truly understand this place, you'll come to the same conclusion as I. Zero has explained it to you, right? The library is essentially a bizarre phenomenon that utilizes the method of exhaustion to an extreme. When the library opens, it contains not only all possible combinations of text, but also all possible timelines for each sector. Didn't you see it for yourself? Those infinite unknown sectors are the result of this exhaustive process. Imagine an infinite number of monkeys typing away, and eventually, one of them will type out everything that happened in your life. The question is, how do you find that specific monkey?
I was about to say that makes no sense, but I get it.
It contains nothing. Such is the Library of Babel.
I get it. Okay, I get what she was trying to explain.
In the past, people had superstitious belief that this library held a book of omniscience, a compilation and index of all books. Supposedly, finding that book would give you the key to all the answers.
Has anyone ever found that book? No.
No. That's why it's just a superstition. Nowadays, few would go down that path for such nonsense.
Once you embark on the path, you must leave at the exact same time and the exact same place you entered before the closure. Missed, and you can no longer return. With the library opening for shorter durations, exploring the unknown regions will inevitably lead you to the path of no return.
You said you could scan the library, but it seems like you're clueless about what it really means. It means you're able to travel to any era you want, and return to your current reality whenever you please.
Oh, shit. Gershon comes closer to me, her gaze intensifying.
Do you understand why countless Emaons are so drawn to such superstition about the library? It's the unknown. The fear of the unknown leads them to see the library as a god. So much so that they're willing to sacrifice their ideals and their very lives for it. Your claim of being able to scan the library is, to us, blasphemy. If our endeavors, even at the cost of our lives, mean nothing more than a walk in the park to you, then your very presence will shake the core of our foundations. So, if you're truly the Seer, how far back in the past and future can you see? Show me.
I feel so off about this. She's making me so much more suspicious of her. Like the entire time, something's been hinting at someone doing something irreversible. And now she's questioning everything here, making her look the most suspicious. Ursan's face suddenly appears to double as she draws near.
Ari.
I double click by accident. And in my blurry vision, I see Zero trying to intervene and stop Urshan. So she was gonna do something. Once again, I'm engulfed in a familiar sense of chaos. It is coming again. My vision becomes obscured, and as a soft whisper echoes in my ear. Is that not really her? Is this like some sort of...
Where are you going? I understand. Everything will go as you wish.
These two were fighting in the trailer, in the first trailer, so it makes sense that one of them is sus. I'm still trying to figure out, like, why they're fighting, though. Like, I truly don't get it.
Huh?
They don't like each other?
What's
Just,
this place?
like, I'm still trying to figure that aspect out. Okay, so battle pass, claim all. Level 7, cool. I don't know what vision is, but... Okay, gift certificate. Gift. I want pulls. It's still purple. Wait, what?
My name is Seer. Don't think you can boss me around for no reason. Unless
Shit.
food is involved.
No more characters. So maybe I'm supposed to go and select from the selector then? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and choose Logos, even though she's the one that's on the banner. Actually, Viola's the only one that I haven't actually tried. She's a Thunder Boost character. Or Thunder character, sorry. Yeah, that blue light, that's a blue lightning bolt. Yeah, okay. You want me to choose the male character? We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. He does look cool as hell, though. I wish I could, like, see his skills, like, in... Yeah, I wish I could see his skills, and that would change my mind if he had some really cool skills. But I don't know whether I should... Yeah, preview. I don't know if this would be the... His attack is the highest. That don't necessarily mean shit. I liked Nana, but I don't really know if she's my type of character. Now, this one is a healer / DOT. Hold the attack to charge, adding up to 3 additional instances of regular damage based on the charge time. Fully charge the attack to enter tuning state and gain extra chord echo. While in the tuning state, execute a series of thrusts to deal branch damage and gain 2 additional chord echoes. So where's the healing aspect come from? Did I misunderstand something? She is a healer DOT. She deals healing in some way. I accidentally chose him and his combo goes crazy while self-inflicting. Oh, he's one of those. That sounds cool as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. He's one of those characters that deal damage to himself to do more damage. Oh, that sounds cool as fuck. Oh man, why did you tell me that? Why did you tell me that? He sounds so fucking cool. It's between him and okay, we're gonna do it this way. You can't test him? No, I can't. We're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna run a poll. Which 5-star? Logos? Irishan? I'm not gonna put Nana on it because I don't want her. She looks phenomenal, but I don't want her. And Lichi. So which 5-star, chat? Which 5-star? You guys got right to work. That's cool. And if you haven't already, please like the stream. The stream was sponsored for the first hour and 30 minutes, but you can it's no longer sponsored now. My opinions are my own and stuff, all that. Download the game if you can. Give it a try. I'm enjoying this. I would have stopped stream a long time ago if I wasn't enjoying this. I really do enjoy this. This is so freaking cool. Yo, Chaotik, what game is this? This is called Black Beacon. It's an action RPG made from the same by ex-developers of Punishing Gray Raven. And some of the tech in this for a mobile game is actually freaking sick, dude. Okay, so Lichi is still winning. Logos just caught up. Holy crap. Okay, it's a fight between Logos and Lichi. Okay, who's gonna win? Who's gonna come on top? Who's gonna come on top? It's an even number. You can't be doing this to me, Chad. I don't like this. Logos? Okay, Logos is at the top right now. Let's see. We only have 16 votes with 75 people in here. Are you serious, chat? I want to try it, but I don't think it's on iOS right now. It is. If you can't download it, that means it exceeded the amount of test spaces for iOS. If you click the link that I have in the in the chat, it actually takes you to a tweet where you can choose iOS or PC or PC. There's no PC client. Or Android. What's up, Babacar? How you doing? Oh wait, you've been here before. Where hold on, are you the same Babacar that used to come for PGR? Yo, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I'll check it out. Okay, we got 22 votes. Okay, now it's looking more on Logos' side. Are you sure, Chad? It's been 2 minutes. We're at 45%. We got 81 people in here. Are you sure we want to end this with Logos winning? It's just going up. I'm thinking Logos is gonna win this. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. We got 27. It just went back into someone just voted for Lichi. I vote Viola, but I already give up. Kick W. Can you re-roll in the beta test? I can't, but maybe you can. Okay, chat. We're about to hit 30 and it's all going to Logos. This is who you're choosing. Yeah, it's only going up for Logos. We're gonna just choose her.
My name is Logos, the head student of the Delphi Society.
The head
Are you
student.
also a seeker of philosophy?
With 30 votes, it goes to Logos. Okay. Oh my God, she looks freaking dope, man. After they zoomed in on her, I didn't realize that she looked so dope. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see how this character plays, right? This is so much like PGR. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can't stop pressing it. The current number of chord echo is displayed underneath the HP value. Melodic variation, and I hate that they use these words. Multiple concerto can both obtain chord echo, except at the fourth stage of a basic attack. These moves can be called thrust techniques. Talk your shit, girl. Use melodic variation to launch thrust attacks forward against enemies ahead to obtain chord echo. Can you at least let me see the animation? Clears out when the number of chord echoes reaches 5 and replaces basic attack with Rondo Suite. Release Rondo Suite to deal a large amount of damage. After releasing Rondo Suite, if Logos remains on the battlefield, she will summon notes. When characters attack while notes are active, they will execute a coordinated attack. All teammates' attacks can trigger a harmonious attack of notes. After Logos has broken through and upgraded her potential, notes will have an even more powerful overall effect. Okay, not only can thrust techniques obtain chord echo, but it can also enter the tuning state and enhance all skills. First, use melodic variation to after using melodic variation, basic attack. Start from third stage. Fourth stage of basic attack can go into the tuning state, making it easier to frequently use enhanced skills and obtain more chord echo. Then, when in the tuning state, a lot of variation can penetrate all enemies ahead and obtain chord echo. This game has legit freaking combos that they want to teach you. After pressing and holding multiple concerto to continuously charge strength, thrust forward. That wasn't an accident. That wasn't. Ah, got it. Can you let me do the damn thing? When in tuning state, multiple concerto can be released without charging strength. Ah. Skill tutorial. Oh, man. Okay. Basic attack, thrust. No, I did that wrong. That's an accident. But did it say this was a healing character? Didn't they say this was a healing character? Where are the heals?
The heartstrings.
A spark of inspiration.
That was underwhelming. I'm not going to hold you. Huh. She kills so nobody else can hurt you. She kills so no one else can hurt you. That's her healing state. Shut up. Shut up. Get high. 20.
Clear, logical thinking ensures progress up the ladder of philosophy.
And these are all like, I already have these. It just gave me more of them. Enhance, sync. I can auto add some of these. Boost her light damage. Upgrade. I'm curious about him too. My guess is lifesteal after some upgrades. Just my guess. Maybe. Maybe, but like you'd think a healing unit would be able to heal from the beginning. Wishy attacks will leave blades on the battlefield and on the target after what? After a dagger appearance attack, a bright blade will be left on the ground. Where is it? I don't see it. And the basic attack will be placed with a shadow attack with an enhanced dagger appearance. Oh, that's the dagger.
Like a spear.
When there are two bright blades on the battlefield, they will automatically absorb and fly towards the enemy, dealing damage to all enemies in their path. Oh, those are the blade. Okay. When bright blades hit targets, they will apply up to 3 dark blades to them.
Like a shadow.
That is sick, bro. I'm so mad I got Florence on my first temple. Wish this was final game. Dude. So you got the character that you wanted on your first 10 full, and now you're worried that when you get the game, you're not going to have that luck anymore. That sucks. Put a dark scar mark on targets hit for the first time, and when bright blades hit the enemies with dark scar marks, all dark blades will be applied to them. What? When bright blades hit enemies with dark scar, all dark blades will be applied to them. What? Okay, so oh, this guy has combo potential. I'm not going to remember that, but what the fuck? Okay. Huh. He's a weird character to play as. He has crazy combo potential though. Like mixing him with the character that has the shield, being able to pull people close and then start the combo with them. Yeah, you see the difficulty one? Yeah. They know they added a difficulty measure on some of these characters. Mobility difficulty. No difficulty on her at all. Survival, assist, control.
Huh? What's this place?
Okay, I think we're gonna...
Oh, it's you. Looks like you brought us to quite an amazing place. No wonder. Ever since I first saw you, it felt like your soul was looking down at us from a very distant place. Ignore my quirky words. Pretend I'm just a whisper in the wind. I'd love to explore this spot first and quietly witness the marvels you'll unveil to me next. Oh, by the way, that silly bird has something to say to you. How about indulging it for a bit?
Before you continue going deeper into the library, I still have some other things to teach you. Resources. Yeah, I've played PGR. I played PGR.
It's time to compose a new piece.
I need to level this guy up because he's going to be useful for like pulling people close. It's going to be dope. I haven't seen another character that can do that yet, so.
Execute.
I rarely engage in joint operations with others.
The situation is clear. Act according to the plan.
I like this, man.
Here's the heart. No room for error.
Bow before the sun's brilliance.
I'm just pressing stuff.
No room for error. It's time to weigh the results against the costs.
I can see this game doing so freaking well.
Beforehand naturally lead to victory.
I can see this game doing so freaking well, man. It has an interesting story. The combat actually feels very smooth, and it
Strength is the backing of the law.
I don't have another one. Wait, that deals critical damage? All right, I'm probably going to end here, but I think I'm going to stream this again very soon because I'm actually interested in this. I'm going to be much further ahead because I want to learn some of the mechanics and stuff of the game. And I might make a video on this too. I wasn't planning on it, but I think I might actually make a video talking about the game a little bit. Key store, hello. Okay. You get your shards.
Strength is the backing of the law.
Yeah. We're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for coming through to the stream, enjoying this with me. This is a very interesting game. I will see you guys again very soon. I'm gonna record a bit more of this and kind of get some more information and try to learn more about this game because I'm kind of curious about this. This is very different from what I expected in a good way. Level 9. Main screen claim awards. Oh, this is probably what you used to. All right, so next time you see me play this game, I'm going to be much further ahead. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate you guys. Thanks again to Black Beacon for sponsoring this stream. Make sure you use the link in the chat or the comment section if you're watching the VOD. And yeah, I think I'm going to start recording some footage for this because I think I'm going to actually enjoy playing this a little bit off stream. Have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. And I will see you this weekend for more of this game live. All right. Peace out, everyone. I'm hungry. I got a salad waiting for me. I'm gonna go eat.